Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a topic I get asked about a lot: how to learn English fast, especially if you're a beginner. I've put together my top 10 tips that helped me and countless others on their English learning journeys. So, if you're ready to boost your English skills and start speaking confidently, stick around. Tip number 1 might seem obvious, but it's crucial. Immerse yourself in the English language as much as possible. It's about making English a part of your daily life, wherever you are. Change your phone's language settings to English, listen to English music and podcasts, or switch your social media feed to English. The key is to expose yourself to the sounds and rhythms of the language as much as you can. Think about it. How did you learn your native language? You were constantly surrounded by it. You can recreate that immersive experience with English too. Find language exchange partners, watch English movies and TV shows with subtitles, and even try thinking in English during your day-to-day activities. Remember, the more you surround yourself with English, the more natural it will start to feel. It's all about creating an environment where you're constantly learning and absorbing the language. You'll be surprised how much of a difference it can make. In today's digital age, we've got incredible tools right at our fingertips, and language learning apps are no exception. Apps like Duolingo, Babbel, and Memrise offer bite-sized lessons and gamified exercises that make learning fun and engaging. They're fantastic for building a strong foundation in grammar and vocabulary, and the best part is, you can use them anytime, anywhere. These apps are designed to fit into your busy schedule. Whether you have a few minutes on your commute or during your lunch break, you can squeeze in a quick lesson or two. And because they track your progress, you can easily see how far you've come and stay motivated. Experiment with different apps to find what suits your learning style best. Some apps focus more on vocabulary building, while others might emphasize grammar or pronunciation. While apps are amazing tools for getting started, they shouldn't be your only learning resource. So, download a few apps, give them a try, and see how you like them. Here's the thing about learning any language. You can't become fluent just by studying grammar rules and memorizing vocabulary lists. To truly master English, you need to practice speaking it, and as often as possible. You might be worried about making mistakes or feeling embarrassed. But trust me, everyone makes mistakes when they're learning something new. The key is to simply start speaking, even if it's just to yourself. Practice saying common phrases out loud, have conversations with yourself in the mirror, or even record yourself speaking. Your pronunciation will improve, your fluency will increase, and you'll start to think in English more naturally. Find a language exchange partner, join a conversation group, or chat with English speakers online. Remember, speaking is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice to improve. The more you speak, the faster you'll progress on your English learning journey. Who doesn't love a good movie night? Watching movies and TV shows in English isn't just entertaining. It's also a fantastic way to improve your listening skills and expand your vocabulary. You'll be exposed to natural conversations, different accents, and a wide range of vocabulary used in context. If you're a beginner, start by watching with subtitles in your native language. As you progress, switch to English subtitles or even try watching without subtitles altogether. Pay attention to the way native speakers pronounce words, their intonation, and the expressions they use. Choose genres you enjoy, whether it's comedies, dramas, documentaries, or action films. So grab some popcorn, get comfortable, and let the language learning begin. Reading is an essential part of language learning, and it's a fantastic way to expand your vocabulary, improve your grammar, and gain a deeper understanding of English sentence structure. Begin with simple books, graded readers, or even children's books. These are specifically designed for English language learners and use simpler language and sentence structures. As you progress, gradually move on to more challenging texts like blogs, articles, and eventually novels. Choose topics that interest you, whether it's sports, travel, cooking, or anything else that sparks your curiosity. Don't worry too much about understanding every single word. Focus on grasping the overall meaning of the text. Remember, the more you read, the better you'll become at understanding English grammar and syntax, and the richer your vocabulary will grow. Learning a language doesn't have to be a solitary journey. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals can make the process much more enjoyable and motivating. Joining online forums, social media groups, or even local meetups can connect you with other English learners from around the world. You can share tips, exchange resources, practice your speaking skills, and motivate each other along the way. These communities are incredibly supportive and welcoming, especially for beginners. Everyone is there for the same reason: to improve their English and connect with others. Online forums like Reddit and language exchange platforms like HelloTalk are great places to start. Look for Facebook groups or meetup events in your local area where people gather to practice English. Don't be shy about participating in discussions, asking questions, and sharing your own experiences. The more you engage with the community, the more you'll benefit from the collective knowledge and support. While immersing yourself in the language independently is important, sometimes having a structured learning environment can make all the difference. Enrolling in a course, whether it's online or in person, provides you with a structured curriculum, expert guidance from qualified teachers, and the opportunity to interact with other learners. English courses are designed to progress your skills systematically, covering all aspects of language learning from grammar and vocabulary to speaking, listening, reading, and writing. You'll receive regular feedback on your progress, which can be invaluable for identifying areas where you need to focus. Another advantage of taking a course is the opportunity to practice your speaking skills in a safe and supportive environment. There are countless English courses available, catering to different levels, learning styles, and goals. Consider your budget, schedule, and learning preferences when choosing a course. Research different programs, read reviews from other students, and don't hesitate to contact schools or institutions directly to ask questions. Have you ever come across a new word, looked it up, and then promptly forgot it the next day? It happens to the best of us. But don't worry, there's a simple, yet effective solution: keeping a vocabulary journal. Think of it as your personal dictionary where you can collect and review all the new words and phrases you encounter on your English learning journey. Whenever you come across a new word or phrase that you want to remember, write it down in your journal. Include the definition, an example sentence, and even a picture or diagram if it helps you visualize the meaning. Make a habit of reviewing your vocabulary journal regularly. Try using them in sentences of your own, create flashcards, or even test yourself to see how well you remember them. The act of writing down new words and reviewing them regularly helps to solidify them in your memory. Writing is often overlooked when it comes to language learning, but it's just as important as speaking, listening, and reading. Writing regularly in English helps you improve your grammar, expand your vocabulary, and develop your ability to express your thoughts and ideas clearly and effectively. Start small and gradually challenge yourself. You can begin by writing short paragraphs, simple essays, or even just keeping a daily journal in English. Another great way to practice writing is by engaging in online conversations. Comment on social media posts, write emails to friends or language exchange partners, or participate in online forums. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Writing, like any skill, takes practice. The more you write, the better you'll become at expressing yourself in written English. If you're unsure about your grammar or spelling, there are plenty of online resources and tools available to help. Remember, the key is to make writing a regular habit. Learning a language is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, effort, and most importantly, consistency. Don't expect to become fluent overnight. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your small victories, and don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. The key to success in language learning is establishing a regular study routine and sticking to it as much as possible. Even dedicating just 15 to 30 minutes each day to practicing your English can make a significant difference over time. Remember, consistency is more important than intensity. Make learning English a part of your daily routine, and you'll be amazed at how quickly you progress. Focus on your own journey, celebrate your accomplishments, and remember that every step you take, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to your goal of fluency. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and most importantly, enjoy the process. So there you have it, my top 10 tips for learning English fast, especially if you're just starting out. Remember, the most important thing is to immerse yourself in the language as much as possible, practice regularly, and have fun along the way. Embrace the journey and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these tips resonated with you the most? What are some of your personal strategies for learning English? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Until next time, happy learning!